Expanding to more theaters this week from A24 and Elevation Pictures is the drama Past Lives, and here's my review. There's often a point in our lives when we reflect back on the decisions we make and how differently things would have gone had another path been chosen. Not only when we make them, but what others do that affect our lives. With her feature directing debut, Celine Song looks to explore this and has created an affecting film about three characters who all have engaging personalities through various points in their lives. Films are said to be empathy machines, and Past Lives certainly qualifies. From the beginning, Song plays around with time as we learn about our central protagonist. Despite jumping to different points, one never feels lost about what is going on. Part of that comes from the naturalism she brings to her direction and the characters she has created. We understand the choices they make and why they wonder what could have happened in another life. At its core, the film is also a story about the immigrant experience. The main character, Nora, finds herself more ingrained in her life in North America, but that aspect of her childhood in Korea never quite leaves, and that affects the story in major ways. What helps the film work is that the characters are fully realized and don't fall into easy archetypes. Nora, her Korean childhood friend, Hae-sung, and her American husband, Arthur, feel like genuine people with actual interests and problems to overcome. What's particularly refreshing about Past Lives is that the film never tries to force us to root for a specific couple. A lesser film would have turned Arthur into a jerk so that we hope Nora ends up with Hae-sung. Past Lives avoids that contrivance completely and recognizes real drama can sometimes be best left unsaid. The actors do a lot to make us invested in these characters too. Greta Lee delivers a splendid multi-layered performance as Nora, while Teo Yoo and John Magaro provide sensitive work as the two central men in her life. All work well off each other and show the difference in their interactions. An interesting element comes from how the Korean language is used in the story and their scenes together. Celine Song also does a nice job of showing the passage of time. There are subtle touches to the technology and the production design, but she never calls attention to these things. Past Lives marks a strong debut for its director, who clearly understands how to write compelling characters. Her naturalistic approach helps elevate it even more, and there's a sense we've truly gotten to know these people over the course of the story. What movies are so good at doing is giving us a peek at other people's lives and getting us to understand why they make certain decisions. The film makes us invested in them without feeling the need to nudge us towards wanting a specific conclusion. Celine Song ultimately succeeds at giving us an unconventional and understated film about relationships.